Ja, und zu finden gibt's ja auch nichts. Super, dass die Erzähler auch noch meldet. Hey.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Okay. Hört sich nicht so prickelnd an. Ich habe immer noch einen Blackscreen. Jetzt. Und es fängt vom Neuen an. Super. Super geil.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Nein, nein.
Total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nö. Ja, ich will jetzt durch die rote Tür gehen. Ich will wissen, was passiert, wenn ich durch die rote Tür gehe.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, das machen wir jetzt mal.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Hä, was?
Running and running, just the way you're doing right
Ich laufe die ganze Zeit im Kreis.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Oh Mann.
We would both be so much happier
Kann ich nicht zurücklaufen?
if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Ja, ja. Welche Tür nehmen wir? Wir gehen da lang. Obwohl ich glaube, das ist ganz egal. Okay.
What do we want? What are
Bei
we
mir auch.
looking for?
Ui.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Also, wenn es ihn glücklich macht, hier zu sein, dann gehen wir zurück.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Weg.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Wieso sollte ich sterben, wenn ich eine Treppe hochgehe?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Dann nehme ich es mir erst... Ach so, oh. Tja.
No!
Oh.
Thank God.
Okay. Okay, schauen wir mal zurück. Vielleicht hat sich was geändert. Ja, okay, wir können hier bleiben. Kann ich da runterspringen? Nein.
See? This is what you want. This This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Nee, ich nehm sie doch lieber weg.
Stanley, go back.
Nein.
There's nothing good that can come from this.
Doch.
No. No, no. What do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Nichts. Also nichts sagen, was mich jetzt überzeugt. Und tschüss.
Stanley?
Oh, ich werde schon langsamer.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Ja.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Ja.
You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Genau, so ist es. Wie oft überlebe ich das denn noch?
Getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Oh, jetzt er
You
depressiv.
wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over?
Oha, wie es mich umgeklatscht hat.
Start, isn't it? I'm going back.
Es fängt wieder an. Zum dritten Mal, glaube ich.
Already this was uncomfortable,
Oh.
and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Oh, der Text hat sich auch geändert.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Nee.
he entered the... This was
Ging
not
wieder
the
rechts rum.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Und genau das machen wir jetzt auch.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nee. Wir fahren da runter. Es ist so dunkel.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay, gehen wir links.
Oh, no.
Ey!
It's to the right,
Okay.
my mistake.
Jeder macht mal Fehler.
No,
Ey!
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Klaro.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Also wenn es jetzt wieder zugeht. Okay. Ja, also das ist wirklich ein Garagentor hier. Das gehört sich auch dahin. Vor allem, wenn man hier durchgehen würde, würde man nirgendwo rauskommen. Super. Da haben sie sich echt was gedacht. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay, schließ die Augen.
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Wo ist unsere Nummer?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Da
The
unten.
whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time,
Nein, bitte
suppose
nicht.
we don't wander so far off track.
Nein, nicht neu starten. Ah, das ist gefeiert. Und es fängt schon wieder an.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Hey.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley...
Hey, so viele Türen.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change?
Ja, mehr Türen.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Nein, hab ich nicht.
Move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Okay, wo gehen wir hin? Wo gehen wir hin? Wo gehen wir hin? Wo gehen wir hin? Gehen wir da lang. Okay, ich bin im Kreis gelaufen. Das ist super geil. Gehen wir da lang.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Ah,
promise
ja.
you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Nein, nicht neu starten,
Well,
nicht
I
neu
find it
starten.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Nein, 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 nein,
Okay,
nein,
let's
nein,
give it a
nein.
shot. Why not?
Ja.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Jetzt sind gar keine Türen mehr da. Super.
I might be remembering
Das
this
kommt vom
wrong.
ganzen Neustarten hier.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
War hier nicht mein Büro?
Here it comes.
Ah Mann, ich hab's mir gedacht, als ich um die Ecke gegangen bin. Ich wusste es, dass es jetzt wieder so passieren wird. Es geht wieder um Ecken und um Ecken
No,
und...
wait, never
Oh.
mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. Wie...
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Das...
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be
Sieht einfach
doing,
genauso aus wie
how
mein
about
Zimmer.
this?
Nur das...
You win.
Ja!
Congratulations.
Nur dass bei mir der PC hier so auf dem Eimer steht.
It really paid off. So, good job. Oh no, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Ich hab fair gewonnen. Ich hab fair
I'm
gewonnen.
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what my
Nein.
this time.
Nein.
I have to restart.
Nein.
All right.
Na, Wäscherlein.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. Wir folgen der Linie. Und biegen ab. Weil wir uns ja nicht entscheiden dürfen, wo wir hinlaufen wollen.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Genau.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
Ja.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Ja, frag mich auch.
Where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Genau, wir brauchen Musik.
Cut the music.
Nein.
And look at that
Nein.